This is DevOps Paradox, episode number 242. Take a break. That's the message. Welcome to DevOps Paradox. This is a podcast about random stuff in which we, Darin and Viktor, pretend we know what we're talking about. Most of the time, we mask our ignorance by putting the word DevOps everywhere we can and mix it with random buzzwords like Kubernetes, serverless, CI/CD, team productivity, islands of happiness, and other fancy expressions that make us sound like we know what we're doing. Occasionally, we invite guests who do know something, but we do not do that often since they might make us look incompetent. The truth is out there, and there is no way we are going to find it. P.S. It's Darin reading this text and feeling embarrassed that Viktor made me do it. Here are your hosts, Darin Pope and Viktor Farsic. Viktor, here we are again at yet another holiday season.
Is your belly full with turkeys and candies and stuff, or?
Well, that's what's going to happen later in the week. Today is December 20th, if you're listening to this when it is being released. So as of Monday, it will be Christmas Day. And yes, I will be probably miserable with food. And it will be wonderful.
Exactly.
This is one of those times of year, probably one of those very few episodes that we do that we're probably not going to get very technical. We'll look back and think about the good things of this year. There are a lot of bad things this year.
In other words, we're taking a break.
We're sort of taking a break. Well, we're taking a break without taking a break. We're taking a break from the tech. I will tell you, this year has been strange for a number of reasons. Without getting into too many of them, let's talk about a couple of good ones. But strange. This is good, but strange. So you have a daughter and I have a daughter.
Yeah.
This year was a big birthday for both of our daughters.
Okay.
Right? Yours was 13.
13, yeah.
Mine was 30.
Ah.
Do you remember that movie 13 Going on 30?
No.
With Jennifer Garner? No. You may
Should
not.
I? Is it a recommendation?
It's a fun movie. It's a fun movie. Yeah. But it's just, anyway, unrelated to anything tech. But it was just, it was a big year for our kids.
Yeah.
And
I mean, mine is 13. For her, every year is a big year.
That's true. And she's probably, it's big on the half year too. My daughter was that way too. And
any opportunity to get some present, something is a big thing.
It's a big deal. Okay. We'll move on from that. What are you thankful for this year?
At least for me personally, it's going well. Kind of economy is okay. Work is good. Family is good. The weather is a bit not good because it's winter. But other than that, everything is just dandy.
Spring is coming. That's the way you have to think about it. Should be. Now, the other thing that you just sort of didn't talk about is you have a self-imposed sabbatical happening until March.
Exactly. No travels for me. Which will, in my case, I had that similar like COVID, right? During COVID. Yeah, no travels for me. But the only thing that results in is me going crazy afterwards. And then exaggerating. So I have a break from going crazy.
Well, at least this time it's your choice and not somebody else's choice.
Yeah, we'll see, because I'm already hearing just a few minutes ago invitation to go to Brazil. That sounds, reason good enough to break my sabbatical. We'll see.
Only if you take the family.
We'll see.
I'm sure that's what they would say.
Yeah, but I can always justify it. It's work, baby.
It's work.
It's work.
What has been one of the more interesting work items you had this year?
Oh, man. I mean, work item, like work, meaning that like business work?
Anything. Doesn't matter. It could be day job, it could be night job, it could be anything. Just what's been one of the, we're not talking about playing games. We're not talking about, we're talking about work.
Oh, now I don't know what to say. If playing games is not included. This year has been doubling down. For me, most of my time is spent really with people. I open my calendar to everybody. I'm in constant meetings, events, trying new things. So there is nothing really specific. It's just constant engagement one way or another, which is very rewarding. I love doing those things, right? Being in a position to be able to have random conversations, engagements, helping one way or another without asking anything in return is just, often I complain kind of, hey, I'm overwhelmed and things like that. But it's a very, very nice position to be in.
And it will probably continue on that way for quite a while.
Sooner or later it ends, Somebody says you're not doing enough specifically for this instead of helping people, but then I'll change.
And that will be the story. But that's not the story now. So we'll just keep this one short. Again, most people are probably off and starting holidays early. Again, we're 5 days out from Christmas proper and all the other holidays that are happening back to back to back to back. So instead of with our normal exit music of melting your face off, we'll play some holiday-themed music on the way out. So Viktor, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Merry Christmas to you too, and holidays, and Hanukkah, and whatever else people do celebrate. Hey, take a break. That's the message.
you